Yeah.
And during that time, how were you first approached about being in the porn industry, and how did you weigh your options to see if that was the choice you wanted to make?
Well, I was actually a stripper first, and I started working at the strip club because I needed some quick, fast cash. I had totaled my car at the time, and I was going to college in like South Miami, FIU, and I didn't live locally, and I didn't want to take transportation that would take multiple hours to get there.
Right.
So my goal was to win an amateur contest night where the winner gets $500 plus tips. And so I was like, oh, I'll do this. I, at the time, was already going as like a customer to the strip clubs. Like
Okay.
my previous boyfriend, like we love to go to the strip club. I have always been very hypersexual and comfortable with my sexuality and love women and boys, everybody. And so I did this strip contest and ended up losing, but I got offered a job at the strip club. So I continued to work there for maybe about a month or so. And within that time frame, I kind of realized that I'm not necessarily the stripper type. I call myself a dolphin and not a shark because I don't know how to get people to give me money.
Okay.
And so I'm really nice and sociable, and I would give my number to all these people and all these guys and want to hang out with them, but wouldn't get money because I'm not a good hustler. And so when I was talking to one,
and
of
that's
my
essential in the stripping, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm good with base pay job. Tell me what I got to do and how much I'm making, and then don't say it.
No, I hold aside for not to say something. She's going to read the sign.
So yeah, I'm good with base pay jobs. You tell me what I have to do and how much I'm getting paid, and then that's easy for me. So one of the stripper sisters I was telling her that I was going to quit stripping, and she told me, well, why don't you do porn? And I was like, oh, like, I don't know about all that. Like, I'm not too, like, I just didn't know about the porn industry. And, you know, growing up, you kind of hear how it seems kind of sleazy and blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't really think about it. At least I didn't think about it. And she told me that she could give me a job as an extra. So I'm one of the girls dancing in the background of the scene.
Okay.
So it's like a club experience where the people are having sex in the club. And then there's like maybe like 30 girls who are just like dancing in the background. And so I was like, okay, sure. It was like $250 to do that, which was already more than I'm making working at the strip club because I'm a bad hustler. And so I ended up doing that and loved it. I thought it was so hot to see the people having sex in front of me and the whole energy. And it was like two attractive people, because most porn is like very attractive people that they're filming. And so it was like two very beautiful people having sex together, and I got to watch them, and I had never had gotten that type of experience sexually before.
And gotten paid on top of it.
And I'm getting paid, and there's like other hot girls. I'm pretty sure like that night I made out with one of the girls that was like also an extra.
Okay.
And then I ended up contacting the company and asking to be an extra multiple times. So I was an extra in my first 5 pornos. And at that time, I would slowly do more and more where I'd flash my boobs. I would like give a blowjob, and like each time they pay you more and more. And
so you had a really gradual entrance into the porn industry.
I kind of danced my way into it very softly, and I'm really grateful for getting that opportunity, which is also one thing I always get mad when people are like, you're 18, like she's just 18. And I was like, well, I was smart enough to know to take the step. So I think it's all about the individual themselves. And like some people go in for the full experience of getting like gang banged or something. And then for me, I felt very lucky that I got to really ease my way into it and slowly began shooting more and more, honestly, just because I was having fun and enjoying my sexuality and nothing more.